everybody, and welcome to this new English language lesson on Untitled TV. I wish you a great time and a lot of benefit. Have you ever been to Egypt? Or have you ever seen the pyramids? For me, I've been to Egypt 3 times and I've seen the pyramids. To talk about your experience, you can use the present perfect. And this is our lesson today, present perfect tense. We're going to focus on the use and the form of this tense. Are you ready? Let's get started. First of all, let's begin with the game. I will test your memory and see how good you are. Under each egg, there is a verb, and the flowers hide the past tense of these verbs. I will show you them quickly. Then you should remember them and their places. After that, you should match each egg with the right flower. Are you ready to begin? First of all, look carefully at the words. Play, go, buy, visit. Visited, played, went, bought. Look carefully and remember their places. Now, the first one. Play. What's the past tense of the verb play? Thank you, played. Do you remember where is it? Yes, played. Play, played. Play, played. Now the next one. Go. What's the past tense of the verb go? Went. Where is it? Yes, it's under this flower. Go, went. Go, went. Now the third one. Buy. It's irregular verb. What's the past tense of it? Thank you, bought. Where is it? Under this flower or under that flower? Thank you very much. Under that flower. Buy, bought. Buy, bought. And the last one, visit. What's the past tense of it? Visited. It's under this flower. Visit, visited. Now let's read them again. Play, played. Go, went. Buy, bought. Visit, visited. Thank you very much. You did an awesome job. Now let's listen to Sammy and Maya. Sammy tells her about his adventure in China. Let's listen to them. Have you ever been to Egypt?
No, my family and I have been to China twice.
Can you tell me about your adventure there?
Yes, we have seen the famous Great Wall of China.
Have you walked on it?
Yes, we have. It was so nice. Sally has taken some pictures of it.
That's great. What else?
We have been to the zoo. We have seen baby pandas. They were so cute.
What about your dad? What has he done there?
You know, my dad is a sailor. He had sailed in the Yangtze River.
And I guess you've tried the Chinese food.
Yes, we have eaten sushi. It was so delicious.
That sounds you've spent a great time.
Yes, it was amazing. I think we are going back this summer.
Now let's listen again to the dialogue between Sammy and Maya. Have you ever been to Egypt?
No, my family and I have been to China twice.
Can you tell me about your adventure there?
Yes, we have seen the famous Great Wall of China.
Have you walked on it?
Yes, we have. It was so nice. Sally has taken some pictures of it.
That's great. What else?
We have been to the zoo. We have seen baby pandas. They were so cute.
What about your dad? What has he done there?
You know, my dad is a sailor. He had sailed in the Yangtze River.
And I guess you've tried the Chinese food.
Yes, we have eaten sushi. It was so delicious.
That sounds you've spent a great time.
Yes, it was amazing. I think we are going back this summer.
Now let's answer some questions. The first question. Where have Sammy and his family been? Let's go back to the dialogue text and find out the answer. Sammy says, my family and I have been to China. So the answer is, where have Sammy and his family been? They have been to China. Let's go to the next question. What has Sammy's dad done there? What has Sammy's dad done there? Let's go back to the dialogue. Sammy says, you know, my dad is a sailor. He has sailed in the Yangtze River. So the answer is, what has his dad done there? He has sailed in the Yangtze River. Let's move to the third question. Have they tried the Chinese food? Sammy says, yes, we have eaten sushi. So, they tried the Chinese food. Have they tried the Chinese food? Yes, they have tried the Chinese food. Now, let's read this sentence together. We have been to China twice. Again, we have been to China twice. Let's have a closer look at this sentence through the timeline. Look at the timeline. This shows the past, and this shows the present or now, and that shows the future. Now, think with me and answer these questions. When did the family go to China? They went to China in the past. How many times did they go to China? They went to China twice. May they go to China in the future? Maybe yes. They are planning to go there in the future. So, we are describing an action that is connected with both the past and the present. Again, let's read the sentence. We have been to China twice. Now, let's answer this question. Why do we use the present perfect? Why do we use present perfect? Now, let's see the answer. We use the present perfect tense to express an action that is connected with both the past and the present. Let's read it one more time. We use the present perfect tense to express an action that is connected with both the past and the present. Let's have more examples. Now, look at this girl. She says, I have eaten here many times. She likes food in this restaurant, and she went to the same restaurant many times in the past and ate there, and she may go in the future. So, she used the present perfect to talk about her experience. I have eaten here many times. Let's move to the next example. Look at this girl. She's Tala. Tala has finished her meal. Tala has finished her meal. She started to eat in the past, and her plate is still on the table. It is almost empty. So we say, Tala has finished her meal. Tala has finished her meal. Also here, we are describing an action that is connected with both the past and the present. Now, let's have these sentences together. My family and I have been to China. Instead of my family and I, we can use we. We have been to China. The next sentence, Dad has sailed in the river, or he has sailed in the river. Sally has taken photos, or instead of Sally, we can say she has taken photos. And the last sentence, they have eaten sushi. They have eaten sushi. Now, let's look together at these sentences. We have been. He has sailed. She has taken. They have eaten. All of these sentences have verbs in the present perfect tense. Now, look at the verb in each sentence. Is it one part or two parts? Thank you very much. Two parts. Have been, has sailed, has taken, and have eaten. The helping verb have or has plus the past participle of the verb. Now, when do we use have and when do we use has? With I, they, we, you, have plus the past participle of the verb. For example, they have eaten sushi, or the short form, they've eaten sushi. Now, when do we use has? She, he, ate, with has plus the past participle. For example, Sally has taken photos, or the short form, Sally's taken photos. Now, what is the past participle of the verb? What do we mean by the past participle? It's the third form of the verb. Look at the present, play, and the past tense, played, and the third form, or the past participle of the verb, played. How do we form the past participle? For regular verbs, we just add ed to the verb, and with irregular, you should learn them by heart. For example, eat is irregular verb. The past tense of it, ate, and the past participle of the verb eat is eaten. Now, let's begin with the activities, read and choose. I have my bedroom, and the choices are tidy, tidied, and tidies. What is the suitable choice after have, and we want to form the present perfect? Thank you very much. Tidied. I have tidied my bedroom. I have tidied my bedroom. Let's move to the next one. He closed the window, and the choices are has, had, have. This sentence should be in the present perfect tense. He, thank you very much, he has closed the window. The third one, I've some chicken for dinner. The choices, cooks, cook, and cooked. Thank you. I've cooked some chicken for dinner. I've cooked some chicken for dinner. Now the last one, they've, their friends. And the choices are phones, phone, and phoned. Thank you very much. They've phoned their friends. Let's read it one more time. They phoned their friends. They phoned their friends. Now, how can we negate a sentence in the present perfect tense? We are going to talk about it, but after a short break. Stay with us. Dear students, welcome back. Now, how can we negate a sentence in the present perfect tense? Let's have this sentence together. They have been to Egypt. They have been to Egypt. We just add not between the helping verb and the main verb. They have not been to Egypt. They have not been to Egypt. And the short form is they haven't been to Egypt. Let's have another example. He has visited a friend today. He has visited a friend today. How can we negate it? We just add not between the helping verb and the main verb. He has not visited a friend today, and the short form is he hasn't visited a friend today. Now let's go to the practice. Make sentences. The first one, the words are Sammy, wash, car, and you should give me a positive sentence. Look at the picture, it may help you. Thank you. We begin with Sammy. After Sammy, to form a sentence in the present perfect, you should use has or have. With Sammy, Sammy has. And what's the past participle of the verb wash? Thank you. Washed. So, Sammy has washed. Sammy has washed his car. Let's read it again. Sammy has washed his car. Let's move to the next one. The words are they, email, friends, this week. And you should give me a negative sentence. Thank you. We start with the subject they have or has. They have, but in the negative form, they haven't. And what's the past participle of the verb email? Emailed. So, they haven't emailed their friends this week. They haven't emailed their friends this week. Now the third one, Sarah chopped vegetables today. Also here, a negative sentence. Thank you very much. We begin with the subject Sarah. After Sarah, has or have, has. And the negative form of has, hasn't. So, Sarah hasn't chopped vegetables today. Let's read it again. Sarah hasn't chopped vegetables today. Let's read it one more time. Sarah hasn't chopped vegetables today. Let's move to the next. I tidy room this morning. Also here, a negative sentence. Thank you. I haven't tidied my room this morning. Let's read it one more time. I haven't tidied my room this morning. Now, let's move to the questions. How can we answer questions in the present perfect tense? Now, let's have the first one. Have they watched TV today? To answer this question with yes, after yes, we should use the subject or the pronoun. Yes, they. After they, the helping verb. Yes, they have, and notice here, it should be small letter. Yes, they have. Now let's read again the question and the answer. Have they watched TV today? Yes, they have. If you want to answer the same question but with no, no. Also, after no, we should use the subject, they. After they, the helping verb plus not. No, they have not. And the short form, no, they haven't. Now let's read again the question and the answer. Have they watched TV today? No, they haven't. Let's answer another question. Has she helped her mom? Has she helped her mom? Also here, we should begin with yes. After yes, the subject, she, and the helping verb. Yes, she has. And if we want to answer the same question but with no, no, she has not. No, she has not. And the short form, no, she hasn't. Let's try another question. Have you prepared the sandwich? Have you prepared the sandwich? Notice here, I'm asking you, have you prepared the sandwich? You should answer with I. Yes, I. After that, the helping verb, have. Yes, I have. But notice here, the capital letter should be small letter. Yes, I have. And if you didn't prepare a sandwich, you should say no. So, have you prepared the sandwich? No. After no, I. And the helping verb have plus not. No, I have not. And the short form is no, I haven't. Again, let's read the question and the answer. Have you prepared the sandwich? No, I haven't. Now, let's move to the activities. The first one, answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Have you eaten Chinese food? Have you eaten Chinese food? And you should answer with yes. Thank you very much. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Let's move to the next question. Have you eaten Chinese food? Yes, I have. Let's move to the next question. Have they finished their meal? And you should answer with no. Thank you. No, they haven't. Let's read them again. Have they finished their meal? No, they haven't. Now let's move to the next. Has Muna watered the plants? Has Muna watered the plants? And you should answer with no. Thank you. No, she hasn't. Let's read the question and the answer again. Has Muna watered the plants? No, she hasn't. We still have more activities, but after a short break. Stay with us. Dear students, welcome back. Now, let's listen and read about Salah's family.
Have you talked to Aunt Dima and Uncle Ali, Dad?
No, they haven't phoned.
And they haven't sent an email. I've checked the computer.
We're ready for their visit. The house looks nice.
We've tidied our rooms.
And I've cooked some chicken for dinner.
The phone is ringing.
It's Uncle Ali and Aunt Dima. They're on their way.
Now let's listen again to Salah's family.
Have you talked to Aunt Dima and Uncle Ali, Dad?
No, they haven't phoned.
And they haven't sent an email. I've checked the computer.
We're ready for their visit. The house looks nice.
We've tidied our rooms.
And I've cooked some chicken for dinner.
The phone is ringing.
It's Uncle Ali and Aunt Dima. They're on their way.
Now, let's have some practice. Correct or incorrect? Aunt Dima and Uncle Ali have sent an email. The second sentence, Aunt Dima and Uncle Ali haven't sent an email. Which one is correct? Thank you very much. Aunt Dima and Uncle Ali haven't sent an email. Now let's move to the next. Salah has checked the computer. And the next one, Uncle Ali has checked the computer. Which one is the correct sentence? Thank you. Salah has checked the computer. Salah has checked the computer. Now let's move to the third one. Mom has cooked some chicken for dinner, or Mom has cooked some meat for dinner. Which one is the correct sentence? Thank you. Mom has cooked some chicken for dinner. Thank you very much. Now, it's listening time. Look at this picture. What can you see in it? Thank you. Mom and her son. What do you think he's going to do? Maybe he's going to switch off the radio. Now, let's listen to them and complete the dialogue.
Have you washed your hands?
Yes, I have, Mum. Look, my hands are clean.
And have you cleaned your teeth?
Yes, I have, Mum. But I haven't switched off the radio.
Can you switch it off now? It's time for bed.
Now, let's listen again to the dialogue.
Have you washed your hands?
Yes, I have, Mum. Look, my hands are clean.
And have you cleaned your teeth?
Yes, I have, Mum. But I haven't switched off the radio.
Can you switch it off now? It's time for bed.
Thanks for listening. Are you ready to fill the gaps? Let's begin with the first one. Mom, have you? Thank you. Have you washed your hands? Boy, yes. Yes, I have, Mom. Look, my hands are clean. Mom, and have you? Thank you. And have you cleaned your teeth? Boy, yes, I have, Mom, but I haven't switched off the radio. Mom, can you switch it off now? It's time for bed. Now let's move to the next picture. Look at this picture carefully. Can you describe it? We have two boys in the street. What are they talking about? Maybe they are talking about their school subjects. Now, what do you think he's going to do? Maybe he's going to wash his dad's car. Now, let's listen to them and fill the gaps in this dialogue.
What have you done today?
I've studied maths, and I've sent an email to one of my friends.
That's good. And what are you doing now?
I'm washing my dad's car.
Now let's listen again to the dialogue.
What have you done today?
I've studied maths, and I've sent an email to one of my friends.
That's good. And what are you doing now?
I'm washing my dad's car.
Thank you for listening. Now we are going to fill the gaps. Amir, what have you done today? Omar, I? Thank you. I've studied maths and I've sent an email to one of my friends. Again, Omar, I've studied maths and I've sent an email to one of my friends. Amir, that's good. And what are you doing now? Omar, thank you. I'm washing my dad's car. Let's read it again. Amir, that's good. And what are you doing now? Omar, I'm washing my dad's car. Thank you very much. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.